Good day. My name is Atalia, and this is my reflective recording of my experience doing OD. Firstly, as a criminology student and having done management courses before, like organizational behavior, entering into this field of OD, I thought that I wouldn't be able to understand the course. But luckily, I actually had a little knowledge from other courses which helped. Therefore, this presentation will entail two major areas, which includes my academic growth and then two OD areas that enhance my learning that I will use in the future. To start, there are two specific experiences from the course that develop my knowledge and application in my academic growth, reiterating what was taught through discussion. This helped me develop the ability to retain the knowledge that was taught and allowed me to understand each topic carefully. My understanding and application of OD have both benefited from conversations I've had with my classmates all through the 7 weeks of class. I was able to critically apply my knowledge and answer any questions that were asked. For example, when the class quiz on the information taught at the end of every class, it was effective as I learned and I trained my mind to pay careful attention to the important details and to also take mental notes. OD practitioners' involvement is crucial to the success of change interventions as we discussed. We were able to acquire a more comprehensive understanding of the various strategy implementation tactics that can be employed in various settings by sharing our observations and lessons learned through each discussion my colleague and I have. Group work. Allowing students in class to build the collaboration to come together and complete a task help my development. As I've learned that in organization there is a diversification of cultures, and so too my classroom. I've developed skills in critical thinking and problem solving through these projects that will be extremely useful in my future job. This course has given my classmates who came from all different backgrounds and cultures and sectors a forum to share varied opinions. With this complexity, I have been exposed to various methods and viewpoints on OD areas, which has widened my thinking and helped me cultivate a more inclusive worldview. For example, we were given the opportunity to be in a group to critically analyze the case study with Disney, and I've learned a lot from the group project, which have given me the chance to work with my classmates and integrate the principles and theories we've studied in class to actual OD development problems. Ultimately, I believe that this course has significantly advanced my learning abilities and deepened my grasp of concepts and techniques for organizational development. I have acquired new skills from my class discussions and group projects. On the other hand, there are many OD areas that have sparked my interest, but there were two that specifically enhanced my learning in the first 7 classes, and they were change management and interventions to implement the change. Using these OD areas will help me plan my learning experiences in the future as I may use them since I plan on creating my own law firm. Change management. In many organizations, there are times that when there is a calling for change, this is sometimes because of a structure. I have also learned there are many driving forces for change. This helped me understand the importance and need for an OD or practitioner. I understand how critical effective change management is to organizational development objectives. I've learned ways in which OD practitioners can use to assist businesses in creating thorough change management strategies that Incorporate measurable success indicators, stakeholders' engagement strategies, and a clear vision goal. It will help me identify when organizations are experiencing resistance to change in the future. For example, besides the use of case studies of actual companies that experience resistance to change from their employees, I too had my own experience of resistance to change through my academic journey, which was transforming from online class to physical. Of course, before, I wouldn't have called this resistance to change, but now, after learning about resistance to change and the forms it may come in, helps me. I also understood the only way I accept my change was through monthly savings allowance and the benefits of having the ability to live closer to school. Therefore, for future experiences, although I may be an owner of a law firm and may not be an OD practitioner, I can use my knowledge from this class on resistance to change to understand why some of my employees may be resistant to change, as they will be in a diversification of cultures and perspectives for completing tasks to meet the organizational goal. Additionally, another example can be by introducing my boss to OD interventions and create team development. If I am seeing my team experiencing conflict and struggling to work together, I can suggest team development interventions to help the team develop better through communications and collaboration skills. Interventions to implement change. After learning about resistance to change and how to manage it with the help of an OD practitioner, I question about what are some methods that can help these organizations that experience change. With this, I learn about different interventions to implement the change that organizations may desperately need. The techno-structural change intervention can help develop this change. One type of one type of change intervention program that many organizations may use is downsizing or restructuring. Through this method, I was able to use the case studies given to read for class to identify some local organizations that dealt with management of change through downsizing and restructuring, like WASA, TSTT, and even TT Post. Using this knowledge can help me use this for future experiences where I can suggest intervention strategies to my bosses to help deal with issues of change implementation. For example, enhancing my leadership development. If I am seeing my organization experiencing issues with management, I can use my knowledge to assist leaders in gaining the abilities necessary to successfully lead the team through techniques such as mentorship programs. Also, I can spot potential cases of pushback and create solutions by getting to know the values, behaviors, and beliefs of their workforce. To end, I have had an amazing experience in OD, and it helped me identify areas that I have not only experienced daily from organizations that I can now use to quickly understand and critically identify recommendations that can assist these organizations. This course has added to my academic growth as I can now look at the world and the daily organizations that I live through, like my school, for example, through a different lens, not through the lens of being a student, but also a lens of an OD practitioner with the knowledge learned. Thank you, and this is the end of my presentation.